Hello and welcome to a not reality, slow not video. Let's call it an introduction. Introduction to the knots, an introduction to me. So, I'm Ben, I'm 41, and I'm currently in hospital for mental health. I've been here, what must be coming up for, God only knows, what day is it? Sunday, isn't it? So it's 2 and a bit weeks. Why am I here? Because I'm lucky on many levels. I'm lucky because I'm in here, and there's a lot of people that need these places. I'm lucky because I'm not dead, because I'm in here, because I was ready to die. And I'm lucky because I reached out and some people listened and people care. So, time to talk. I'm talking to myself mostly. If you want to listen, that would be great. Because, well, as my friend said to me today, this stuff's important. Us guys, we don't like to talk about this sort of stuff. And luckily, I've done a lot of talking, and I'm reasonable at it. So, I've decided to go for it and make these videos and give you something to watch and tell you my story. So yeah, welcome. Thank you for watching. And well, let's get going. Let's start with the story of my admission and why I'm here. So, I have for at least, she's as old as my daughter is, 15 years, been living as a High Court judge. Once described it to me, an itinerant and transient lifestyle. It's been a lot of substance abuse. I was calling it self-medication, but it's not medication, is it, kids? It's substance abuse. And one of my big turning points was recognising that I had a problem. I'm 41 years old, and I'm lucky to be alive. I'm lucky because I've got some good friends, and I'm lucky because we have the medical system that we do. So, I've been an informal patient here on the units for over a couple of weeks now. Could have left at any point before, whenever I wanted. As I say, I'm informal. I'm not here on section. And the hardest part about this has been accepting that I need help and staying put. You see, it's not the first time I've been here. When my mother passed, some, 8 years ago, I broke, as many of us do. Hit the booze pretty goddamn hard. And, well, self-admitted to hospital in the same way that I have done this time. But Last time I was a cockier man. Or should I say boy? Because I don't think I have even met the man I actually am. I don't know who he is, and I don't really know how he feels, because I've been masking it all, hiding from the pain, blaming others, wanting them to fix it for me, getting angry when they can't, and slowly but surely doing everything I could to fuck it up in any way I could. But the healing process has now started, and I want to share this journey because, like I said, us boys don't like to talk about this shit, and I'm sure we all know somebody who's doing exactly the same as I was. Hitting the bottle, smashing the drugs, and hiding it all away. And the biggest realization that I've probably had so far is the world does not revolve around me. And it's an important one, really, at the end of the day. And I'm glad I've made it, because until I made that decision, there was no way I was ever gonna get better. Let's talk about knots for a second. So, I learned to do this on YouTube. I like to teach myself things. It's fun. I do all sorts of different stuff, and I've done all sorts of different stuff. I make jewellery, I do magic, I like to draw, I used to make clothing, all sorts. Now, a lot of it previously hasn't been about mental health. It's been about showing off, wanting attention, wanting to be better than the next man. Look at me, look at me, look at me. I'm so special. And, you know, not to put myself down, we're all special. We've all got value. But the question is, how you're ascribing it, I suppose. I don't know. This is all really new to me. I've been fucking drunk or stoned for so long now that I don't really know. But I shall do the knot properly. Back to the knots. As I say, I learned them at a call centre when I was charity fundraising. If any of you are watching this and considering a career in that industry, don't fucking do it. It's awful. And unless you're made of absolute steel or you're a ruthless, heartless bastard, it will affect you. But anyway, I don't want to talk about work. And like I say, I like to do lots of different things. So I got the knots to a level and dropped them and moved on to the next thing. And then I found myself in an acute ward with nothing to fucking do. So I picked up a pen and I picked up some paper and a pencil and a rubber and started to draw my knots again. And probably one of the most important things I've done in years, because it's led me to this point where I can feel ready to share. I don't know, it gave me this idea, everything for a fucking reason, isn't it? And it's weird. But here we are. So, I'm also finding there's a lot of parallels with doing these. You've got to be neat. You've got to be tidy. Two things I've really struggled with in my madness. I've been living in fucking squalor for years, and as shameful as it is to admit, and I'm going to admit it because there's no point lying anymore, and people who know me know this is true. There have been periods where I've gone up to 5 months without having a shower or a bath. How fucking mental is that? I've not brushed my teeth in decades. I've only got a few left, and those that are left have to be taken out. So I'm going to be a little gummy shark and get myself some dentures. And that's fucking embarrassing, really, I suppose. But it is what it is. And there's only one thing that any of us can do, and that is accept our shortcomings and be prepared to change. Ask for help and receive it. But as I say, for a long time I thought the world revolved around me, and now I'm learning that it doesn't. And in fact, I don't want to use a 0.3 Stedler to do the shading. I want to use a 0.5. The world just revolves, and nothing is going to come to you. You've got to go get it. And that is where the difference is. And it's what I'm going to try and do. And like I say, the hardest part is doing it. I'm now sober. I have been since the 28th of May. And I'm actually really looking forward to the 28th of June. Because that'll be my first month. And I've just thought, actually, it's weird that I'm doing this video today, because today is, of course, Father's Day. A day that last year put me on my fucking ass. And, well, let me put it this way. I don't remember it. I can guarantee you that I was sad, drunk, stoned, and blaming everybody, because it's been over 18 months since I've seen my little girl. She's 15 years old. She's absolutely incredible. I miss her every day, but I now understand why she's cut me out of her life. There are levels to it, but at the end of the day, who wants a fucking drunk, stoned bastard of a dad? And as I say, it's interesting that I've ended up making this video on this day. Didn't plan to. Been thinking about it for a while, and today decided to take the leap and start them off. So, here we are. This is not reality. I'm Ben, and welcome to my journey. Slow knot number 1, done. Thanks for watching. Stay awesome. Good night.